Hello, how you all doing? Today we're here to do a product review on the Liteway Elementum 50 litre backpack. I think a few of you all know I've been using this backpack for the last, it's about 4.5 months now. I've used it on the last few camps that Oliver and I have done, and I've been taking it out as, I mean it's massive, but I've been taking it out on my day hikes as well, just to get used to wearing it, get used to the feel of it, and put me in a good position to be able to do a reasonably in-depth product review on it. I just want to put out early in the video, I've been gifted this pack by Evgen at Liteway as the director. It was sent to Daniel Clout, the UK ambassador for Liteway, but it was too big for him, and I know Clouty a little bit, and he suggested that the pack come on to me. Being a bigger guy, I'd be able to test it out for any pluses and negatives that the pack may have for in its largest size. One of the things is that obviously Evgen doesn't know me. Dimitri, who's the guy who deals with shipping, who sent it over, he doesn't know me. So they're putting a lot of faith in asking me to do a review, because they don't know how I'm going to react. And viewers to the channel know I am quite gritty and honest, if I'm honest with you. They will know, a lot of regular viewers will know I kind of tell the truth when I don't like it. I mean, how much have I complained about the doors on the Earlyberg and Harris, for example? So I'm going to be honest about this. If it suits everyone, it does, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. But this is going to be an honest review of the Liteway Elementum 50. So the pack comes in 4 different sizes. I think for the bigger lads you're going to be looking at the large, which is 55cm torso. There is instructions on the Liteway website on how to size yourself up, where the measurement comes in. I know this is a large. Daniel Clout is not exactly a small geezer, and this were too big for him. It truly is, as a bigger guy, one of the first packs, well, the first pack that I've ever had that I've not had to squeeze into, that just fits and I can tighten it up to fit me. So let's start with the basics of the pack. It's a 37 litre internal volume in the main cavern, held together by a basic roll top that we see on a lot of the ultralight packs, and an exceptionally good quick release. There's also this cinch as well, which allows you to pull it tighter or loosen it off to give you a second piece of stability for the main cavern. Again, that's exceptionally easy to put on and undo. Coming around the front where I have the sit pad located, this is a 6 litre internal volume pocket, stretch mesh, as well as the bungee cord to help really cinch down any items that you want to secure in there. This bungee is also removable if you don't want it on there. So moving around to the side pockets, stretch mesh once again, bungee cord to keep anything up the pad strapped in that you need. There's also a quick lock mechanism on this where you can very easily pull it tighter or loosen it off should you need to do that. As we look into the hip melt pockets, 1 on each side, 1.5 litre each. And one of the key features of this that I really love is there is a carabiner in there attached to a bungee that you can secure your keys in with. So if you're pulling other items out of there, you can guarantee you won't lose your keys. Excellent idea, brilliant addition. Then the final bit of storage on the bag is these bungeed bottle holders on the front, with a bungee to wrap round the bottle top to keep it nice and secure. 500ml bottle fit in there really easy. I believe one of the 600ml smart water bottles will fit in there easy as well. So the shoulder support on each side of the bag, one there and one there, both fully adjustable and, importantly, fully removable should you not want to use them. I find them a massive benefit to helping support the weight of the pack on my back, so I've chosen to leave them on, but they are removable, and obviously by removing them you do shed a few extra grams. One thing to mention is behind here, where my finger's going in there, that is for a hydration pack. You can have the straw coming round. Obviously I've opted to close the gap up and it's not in use, but you can put a water bladder in there as well. Looking to the bottom of the pack now, you can see that it's got the trekking pole loops that are pretty standard on most packs, and it's also got 2 more bungees that are useful for putting in a Thermarest Z light, or you know, you could even mount your tent under there, or some other foam mat, or whatever you want. You can put whatever you want under there. And these cords are both adjustable, or once again completely removable. Another thing to note with this pack is that it is a frameless pack, so you have to be quite clever when packing it. I've got my sleeping bag pushed up to the back, so when it sits on my back I don't have anything digging in me. And one of the advantages of a frameless pack is you're not carrying the weight of a frame for the sake of packing it sensibly. That brings me to the next point about the pack. Liteway is an ultralight company. They do focus on specialising in ultralight gear. This 50 litre pack comes in at 740 gram, which compared to some of the Ospreys, even the Lightwave Wild Trek that I've got, 1.5 kilograms, you know, you're talking half of the weight. So 750 gram, that's a full, you know, the Alpkit pipe dream, for example, is in region of 800 gram. You're saving a full, you know, going on a full kilogram just by swapping to a light pack. If you were to go for the ultra pack as well, that's a full 100 gram light, and this one's 640 as opposed to 740. Because they are handcrafted, there is a small amount of variance in the grams, so you have to allow a small percentage either side, but by and large 740 for the X-Pac material, 640 for the ultra material. So I'll just show you me putting it on. Obviously, as quite a big guy, I quite often have to fight to get a pack on. It can be a real struggle to get the belt or the chest strap on, or the Elementum solves all of that. It's exceptionally easy. Shoulders straight in. The hip belt's really easy. First time. Chest strap easy, and then you've got adjusters on both sides, one on this side, one on that side, to keep the buckle nice and central, and you can pull that as tight or as loose as you like. I like them quite tight because it pulls the pack right into my body. So whilst I would say this is the perfect pack for me, it's a brilliant fit, it's lovely and comfortable. The shoulder straps are nice and thickly padded so they don't dig in too much. There are a couple of negatives. Now one of them I've not had to endure, so the price is kind of top end. You're talking 249 euros for the X-Pac version, and you're talking, I think it's 360 euros for the Ultra version. You've got to remember though, for that money you are getting an exceptionally good quality hand-built pack that's not coming off a production line. It's checked before it's sent out, ultralight, frameless, cutting edge technology, top of the line and all that. So, you know, if we just compare it to some of the top Ospreys are £200, the Lightwave Wild Trek that I bought, that was 250. So you're in the same region for a pack that probably does you a much better job. It's certainly now my favourite pack, and I can see me using this for as many years as it will last. So I think if we've been realistic, the only small negative of this pack is the side pockets. So they come open exceptionally easy, and you can get your kit out or whatever you need. But if you undo them all the way, they can be ever such a tad fiddly just to get back closed. And once you've worked out that opening them fully can be a bit of a problem, if you just open a little bit, get out what you need, it goes back really easy. So like I say, not a problem, particularly worth even bothering about. A definite 5 out of 5. It's the 9th backpack that I've had. It's by far the best and my favourite. A big thank you to Evgen and Dimitri over at Liteway. Really appreciate the opportunity to get this pack and review it. And a shout out to Daniel Clout for recommending that the pack come to me when you realised it was too big for you. So thanks a lot, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the review of the Elementum pack, and I hope you go and check Liteway out, because they really are a top quality and up and coming company. And I foresee that we'll be seeing a lot of the Liteway gear in the UK and hopefully all around the world soon. So thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you all later.